Well, let's play the ceremonial bonk, shall we?
All right, well, this is another good baby bait tweet. Definitely on.
No.
Coaching staff really has to figure out like a really good comp fast, because if you practice the wrong comp for like a day or two, it's too late.
But this isn't even like a day or two. Boston has played Sigma by far the most out of any team in the league. 100%.
That's what I'm saying, because they started the week with it. If you change your
no, it's not
strats
even the week. They played it like week 1. They played Sigma. They've been playing Sigma legitimately like all season, like at times, on and off.
Good time for you guys to cash in your token.
What the fuck?
You're so far ahead. Please just use a normal delay. I don't know how to do. I don't know what to do.
How far ahead are you?
I don't know. It's tough to tell.
What percent are you at?
I'm at 23.
Okay, Christ,
24,
I'm
25,
so far behind.
26. Just refresh it and don't do the 2 times. Okay, I'll refresh it.
8. I'm still on 2x. Holy shit.
You guys are so far behind.
Well, I mean, I did it for the stream because the stream complained to me that they wanted me to do it, so I did it. So there we go. Also, goddamn, Atlanta are pooping on Boston right now. This is a straight,
there's a Sigma.
Colossal shit.
Look at their comp.
But he has Flux.
Lucio,
he has Flux.
They're running Lucio Bap.
Oh, and I'm buffering again.
Their kill potential is like so minimal.
Oh, here it comes.
I just don't know
have
why
a good Doomfist player.
I was under the impression that Color Hex can play Doom, but I don't know if he's good at it. So
I feel like if either of these teams went Doom right now, it'd be a pretty fun game.
Oh, very Pog Flux from Mufin. Really? This is what I like to see. Like, why Sigma?
And now he's Diva with 10% remaining.
Like, why? I'm just trying to figure out why Sigma is being picked here. Like, because it makes 0. And now, just why?
Okay.
Why are they on Lucio Bap?
Edison.
Now you guys are all ahead of me. So far.
Spoilers. They won.
Well, now what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to 2 times forward again?
Oh, Moss is giving it to him.
Edison, dude. He just gave him the Shaz. Or the
okay,
was it Shaz? No, it was Shax.
Avast help. What? What's the problem? What's the problem?
He just said help.
I'm going fast forward again. I feel like chat trolled me.
Oh, we're still in emote-only mode.
It's us to Achilleos fucking give me
no, it hasn't.
It
hasn't been emote-only mode.
Oh, I thought you just left them.
Oh, it's the toes spam is getting through. Apparently something's fucked up with Nightbot. Honestly, what are we gonna do?
No.
There's nothing we can do.
Very
about
good.
It. Helmer Drake with the prime thing. Yeah. There's nothing we can do about it. Just leave it.
Look at Edison pogoing off the supercharger.
You're free for today, and we'll hopefully fix it later. You're free for today.
They're on Farah.
I mean, it's not bad against.
It's better than Sigma.
You guys are so far ahead of me now.
I went ahead because the Avast was ruining it, or Achilleos was ruining it. Right?
Well, I went back because the chat told me.
Yeah, I went back with you, but then Achilleos ruined it.
Oh. I know I'm supposed to go back as well.
Yep. Can't they just adjust the stream? Yeah, they should adjust the stream. They should. I agree.
Around us. Fuck.
They should. I agree. Stop.
My game just stuttered. So
wait, they're playing Farah.
Oh, that hack onto Hawk was pretty.
It's dog shit, but they're also running Orisa Bunker.
Oh no, they nanoed him. They baited it. They baited everybody into Hawk.
Oh no.
They slept the Farah.
I don't really know if that was baiting them into Hawk per se. That was more of Hawk got hacked and they had to nano him, right?
Yeah.
They just countered
into that small corridor, baited.
Just gonna keep going with it.
Mute the spoilers, so I should mute everyone that's ahead of me. Let's see.
Well, I don't know. Where are you at now? I don't know. I buffered.
I am currently at 12, 10%? 13. 14,
okay. Yeah.
30. I'm at 30. What?
Yeah.
I'm at 30.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You two need to get his shit together. This is unacceptable.
I paused for a little bit, so.
Okay, I'm gonna pause on 30.
I'm at 34.
We were perfectly synced before, but then chat complained that I was too far ahead, so then I went back. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking let it play.
yeah, it is what it
I'm-
is. It is.
I
what
buffered
it is.
twice and paused for like 5 seconds. That's
I'm
the
gonna
most
say
I can do
refresh.
for you.
I'm at 40 now. Watching this barrage for the second
I'm
time.
at 40.
Watching this barrage for the second time.
Yeah, refresh and watch the barrage again.
Hey, you know, good stuff. But now we're all synced. Now we're all synced, right? We're all at 4%, 5%,
Yeah.
6%. Wait, you're still watching the game? I just finished the match. Yeah.
All right, I should be synced. I'm at 15.
They're not gonna
16.
swap. I feel like this is risky. I don't know.
I mean, they have 4, almost 5 ults, right? Like, is
Yeah,
it
but
really-
what are you gonna kill?
the tanks probably.
No,
It
I don't
is.
think you're not gonna kill. You should be able to. You should be able to kill anything with this blizzard.
Also, with like a nano diva, they could definitely try to hunt the Fair Mercy. So,
all right, Dogman, that was not the sleep dog.
all right, Bongo's dead. Myung Bong
That was-
dies to a solo Death Blossom.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there goes Fusions. Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
think
see that they killed the tanks.
I would say that like against a better team, it would be hard to do this, right? But because it's Boston, it's really easy to focus the point, and since their tank juggles are so terrible, like their cycle contest, it's really easy to punish them, like very
Yeah,
easy.
They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, like against a better team, it would be a lot harder to just only kill the tanks with the point presence. But it's Boston, and they fuck up their contests.
Well, they only killed the tanks because the Reaper got the Death Blossom solo in the Anno, which I feel like should never happen.
Okay, so Boston are gonna try to walk back in. They do have another barrage. They have nano barrage at that. Oh my god, Color X is getting fucking zoned. Like, look how much this diva can fly. It's fucking crazy. They dropped the nano barrage there, and he's dead, and they can't res because of the bomb.
And they slept him. Nah, he dies.
Okay, well.
You cool Diva Fat Tracer. Yeah, she's kind of like Fat Farah now as well. Like
She's Fat Farah
permanently
and
fucking-
Farah.
Dude, Masa is fucking on the Brigida too right now. Masa has killed 3. Masa has killed 3 people. Holy shit. Alright, Erster has missed every right click, but that's okay.
The zoning
It's
at right
okay. He's
clicks.
fighting a fucking
It
Mercy
happens.
pistol.
Well,
Yeah, this is looking like a fast 3-0, I think. I think this is looking
I wonder-
like a fast 3-0.
if I order food now, I wonder if it'll arrive before the game is over.
Atlanta just won 3-0. Who are you
Doubt.
hosting?
I'm gonna doubt it. The odds of this match lasting another hour.
You know, here's a question. You know, here's a good question I think for you, Flame. Since you're a GM and you have a different perspective, let's just say hypothetically, right? Let's just say hypothetically, Boston is like unbelievable trash tier, like this year too, after being really bad last year.
Okay.
And but let's say they continue to have decent success at selling players. Do you think as a GM that would be? Do you think an organization? It depends on the organizational goals, right? But do you think as a GM that would be a success for an overwatching team? Is if you're making decent profit by selling, even if you are trash and have no fan base?
I mean, it's numbers, right? I don't know their numbers, but if they're like actually breaking even because they're selling players for some absurd profit, I'd imagine that their ownership group's pretty. I don't know how much. I mean, I don't know. Without like putting too much of my own thoughts on it, it's like if you're not sure how a successful Overwatch League would be, I feel like you'd be really happy if you were a Boston.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what that number is.
What that number
I do
might
think
be,
it's. I do think it's really depressing though if you're a team that like I think our homestand. I mean, I've been to every homestand except for Dallas, and I heard Dallas was like okay, but
Dallas is, I like Dallas's. I was there.
no, I mean
thought
from
it was
like
good.
I heard from like a fan perspective, it wasn't like anything crazy. It was just like a normal event at
Yeah,
esports arena.
it was just a solid esport event. Yeah.
Yeah, but like versus like the difference between like Houston homestand and like Justice homestand, I think from like a atmosphere perspective is like significant. I mean, maybe I'm biased because I was at my own homestand. Like the arena was like packed at ours, so like if you're a team that's throwing a lot of events and then you don't have fans, I feel like that feels really.
Yeah,
So,
but
I
they're
don't know.
not throwing a lot of events though. They're throwing the minimum.
Yeah, but
2.
even if you're throwing your 2 and it's like not like you don't want to be an ownership group and then throw this massive like 2-day party essentially and
Yeah.
nobody comes, you know? I don't know. I don't know what Boston's turnout's going to be. Maybe
I mean, to
really-
be fair, I was kind of shocked, like when I went to Boston, how many people were fans of the team. But this was season 1, so I have actually no idea what has changed since season 2 onwards in terms of the local fan base. But it had a very supportive showing in Boston season 1.
Well, the thing that's important too to realize is that some teams I'm sure have like better connections. So like some teams might be spending a shitload of money to like rent out a venue, and some teams might be getting it like stupid cheap because they just like know somebody or they like have some, you know, maybe ownership stake in X arena. So like every team has like their own different numbers that they probably have to hit, but some teams might be able to save money just by like knowing.
Well, there we go. A bad Patchy Mari tweet. Jerry is so good at Sombra, I didn't even notice him in the game.
Not false.
God, he
That's-
don't miss. He don't miss. In fact, I'm gonna give that a bonk. That's a quick bonk.
Fucking dumbass bonk sound effect.
Yeah, I love that sound effect.
Well, fuck, I didn't hear it. Shit.
Oh, he's back.
Uh,
We just watched
shitting yourself?
Super. We just watched Boston play Sigma for an entire coth and get rolled again.
No.
Yeah, I was watching it on the shitter.
Oh, where are you?
It wasn't an entire coth. He swapped the
It's
deal.
like one map of a call. Oh, yeah.
It was-
Please
it was-
against Super.
it
I'll
was
be going to you guys later.
80% of the first round.
Okay, I've seen teams unironically run Sigma on this map, but it's because the first point's like super.
So you think Boston was doing it ironically, huh? They were just like, "Yo, wouldn't this be cool, funny?"
No, I'm saying if you run it here, I don't think it's as bad as running it on Oasis.
Yeah, no, I think Sigma just sucks.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I do. Look, dude, they're on Sigma, so they're.
No,
they
I do
are
think
doing
it sucks, but teams do run it here. Like other
Yeah.
teams do run it. This isn't like a Boston only thing.
I like Atlanta's comp, says Maldo. Me too. Though I will say Atlanta is one team out of all the teams that are like on the cusp of like being pretty good. I think they're the team that has played Orisa the most out of all like the teams that are like doing decently.
Yeah.
They have played
They
so
got
much more
Gator.
Orisa than a lot of other teams.
But they also keep playing teams that are like running it back at them, which
Yeah.
is like weird.
Please pronounce my name right. I'm begging you. Violet. What? What? I don't understand. I'm trying to figure it out. What? Am I missing
Violet.
something?
Control.
Am I missing something here?
Please, Mr. Avast, please.
All right. Well, they're about Halo has 70% to the window. They'll have that. They'll have a halt window if they decide to use it. But Fusions has fallen over.
Gator's
So-
just beaming people.
Fusions has fallen over, and also once again, may we remind the chat.
Oh,
that-
Jerry, dude. Jerry just came back. He's like, you know what?
Okay.
Yo, Moofin. Okay, Sigma paying dividends.
Wait,
They
Sigma
got a
actually doing the work? Is Sigma doing the work? I mean, Sigma is I think still decent versus May in particular, but I still don't view it like in terms of the utility you can get from Diva. I just like don't put him on the same level.
They bought themselves a lot of space.
The problem is that I don't know. It's like the Diva's not
Oh,
gonna get
Dragon
a shitload
Strike.
accomplished in this comp mirror because they're just both running, like nobody's diving.
They
That was
got
that was
Hawk.
actually a pretty good halt too. That was a pretty good halt from Fusions that they set up. Jerry is actually pounding
Yeah,
on
Jerry's
the hot
fucking
zone.
crack.
Jerry
Jerry's like,
refuses
fuck you,
to
bad
learn.
Patchamari.
Holy God, Jerry's
He's so-
pissed.
He saw Patchy's tweet.
Yeah, he
Oh
saw
my
my he's like, fuck
God.
this guy.
It's
Check
just like, I'm not gonna play Sombra anymore, I guess.
Check his pockets.
This guy's fucking angry. He actually just ate like 3 like fucking. He just put out that human growth hormone into those biceps and he fucking ballooned in size.
A guy went to the bathroom and stuck HGH in his fucking.
Yeah, his testosterone is off the charts. I've never seen such play before. He's getting pissed by the little British memers.
And then he'll play Sombra again, and it'll look like
Yeah.
he's got anchor arms on, you know.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Jerry is entirely not celibate. I've never seen it before.
He's on like he's
I've
like
never
10
seen
of their-
someone so not celibate.
Someone's so not celibate.
He's like getting rolled. This is like the fucking defense.
Are we in slow-mo? Wait, what's going on? Does it look weird? Does the stream look weird?
Yeah, because the cart's
No,
moving
it's in
like,
slow-
super fucking slow. It's the cart moving slow and the camera pan.
Okay, like it looked like we were in slow-mo for a second there.
I think what baited you was actually the jumps coming through from the Baptiste.
What an unsell. Jerry is an unsell. What an unsell. Holy shit.
That's amazing.
That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Jerry's the next striker? I mean, if so, then the Boston accountants lining up for the next sale. They're lining up here.
It's the next striker. How can they even? Okay.
Okay, Edison clapping back.
Yeah, Edison is
Striker's
finally
kind of a
clapping.
freak. I'll let you guys know.
He is a freak. He is a freak of the mechanics. And other reasons, you know. He's
Of the
kinda...
bread, not of the what the fuck? Of the brain.
bread.
The bread.
The bread.
Bread
Of the
freak.
brain, not so.
Such a freak of the bread.
Freak of the
My
bread.
guy eats multigrain.
Oh, shit.
All right, we need a new freak of the bread of the match.
Bread of the match.
Bread of the match. They literally just threw Dragon, Flux, and Suck at the same spot and didn't kill anything.
What a freak of beast
Oh.
Striker is. Great
The
freak of
flux and suck.
Yep, they
Alright.
Flux, Sucked, and Dragon.
So they tried to put Color X on the flank, but he had to run away. He had to wait. Hawk? Okay, be careful, Hawk. They bongo in. They're walking on in here. Bongo out. They use wall and the Sigma Eat at the same time to make sure that movement does not get any shields. An excellent play. Most astute. Most astute. And then there's the bomb.
Oh,
They
you gotta
kill
hit those.
Halo with the bomb somehow. Oh my god, dude, Gator's the saddest boy. Wait, they catch Mouse with this. Okay, actually
That
good.
Blizzard
Actually
AoE
good.
is so big.
Actually good Blizzard though. Actually good Blizzard.
Gosh,
Not
why are
bad.
you behind by like 90 years?
Because the chat demanded that I go back. So
tell the chat to stop.
Freak of Yeast.
Yeah, I saw
The
that.
Freak of Yeast. That's funny.
Color Hex just 180 no scoped Ursa.
And they do hold though. Don't listen to chat, Papega. That's true. See, here I'm in a catch-22 chat. If I don't listen to you, everyone's like, "Wow, you've changed, weird champ. Streamer doesn't care about us." If I do listen to you, everyone's like, "Why are you so stupid, streamer? Why do you listen to us?"
I mean, you never cared about your chat. Let's be honest.
Super. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. when you hop and do your 45-minute intros at the start of every one of your streams, farming.
First of all,
being
they're
like
not
any
they're like-
Twitch primers.
they're
any
like-
Twitch primers.
They're like, no, I don't say that.
Yeah,
First of all,
yeah.
I'm not trainer X, all right? Second of all, it's like 20 minutes max. Okay.
No.
You're not even on your stream. You just fucking put up Shadowburn and Zoms for like how long is it? Like 30 minutes?
3 minutes. 3 minutes. It's only one song. So yeah, I mean you're a little off, but that's okay.
Okay. Good one.
Good one. All right, now we're back. We're barely talking about this chat because there's not much to talk about. Boston is getting pummeled. Like Jerry, yeah, he's popping off, but they're playing Sigma. They're still playing Sigma.
They're playing slow comp into slow comp with just a worse hero.
Yeah, they're playing slow comp with a Sigma. Though I will say, like Edison on the Tracer on this point, I think it's not bad, but I think the Honda. Oh, wait, he lived. Though good lamp, good lamp,
Yeah.
good lamp. From
Good
Halo.
lamp. Though.
But Fusion
Yeah.
falls over. Fusion's just falls over though. Then Hawk has to bomb. He's gonna kill him with the. Oh my god, he didn't kill him. He didn't kill him.
But no one's on the.
It's over. It's over. No one touches. Yeah. Well, yeah. I wonder what the next Fusion's tweet's gonna be. Really unfortunate loss, guys. We'll work harder next time.
Wait, what do you want to tweet?
I
God
mean, nothing
damn, we
else.
fucking suck ass. I hate this team. Get me off.
Yeah, I would like him to tweet that. I think that would be much funnier.
Didn't he get? Was he the one who was supposed to be traded and then like it got stopped by Reddit?
It was supposedly what they were planning to do was they were planning to make a swap, I believe, for like what the reported deal was like fusions. It was like fusions for like KSF.
It's fusions for super, right?
KSF,
Yeah.
KSF
Fusions for
and
super.
Fate.
KSF and Fate for fusions, I think, was the proposed deal, and I think they had one more person in part of it, and then I think that was like what what was reported.
Yeah.
I feel like after
Oh,
that,
asking. Yeah,
That's right. Asking as well. Yeah. So, but I'm sure KSF is fucking. Even
all right,
Fate also are probably very happy that didn't
super
happen.
scenario. Shock tells you that they're gonna trade you. They get the contract ready, and then like last minute they're like, nah, other team backed out. You're stuck with us.
Well, I wouldn't agree to the trade in the first place.
Well, okay, or imagine you don't have a trade clause.
Well, I do. So this
This is
hypothetical is
hypothetical.
useless. Next question.
Whatever.
Why do you have the creativity of a stump? What you know?
Why can't you just use your imagination here?
All right, you can use it on me. I don't have a trade clause.
All right, there we go. Same question.
I would be sad.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
hypothetical is meaningless to me because I wouldn't sign a contract where I don't have a trade clause. All right, they need my.
But that's
permission.
not
You know
the
what?
point. The point is
Yeah,
the
but this-
hypothetical.
Yeah, but see, I'm too smart for this hypothetical. The future me would have never done such a
This is not
wrong.
how.
Wait, what am I saying?
And also, once again, it wouldn't be future. It wouldn't be future you, because
Wrong,
it would
wrong.
be past you. Because past you would have made the agreement. It doesn't even make sense that would be future you.
Yeah, but the current me has that in my. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
what if it was
you can't-
100K
you
extra,
can't change
but
the
with the
past,
no
I've
trade
asked.
clause?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. What if it's like an extra 100 or 50K and you just have to
I've
take the trade?
don't you know about like time relativity? You can't change the past. You can't time travel to the past. So this is it doesn't make sense.
Avast invented the quantum mechanics.
Yeah, that's very true. I did invent that. I seemingly was employed as an Overwatch League player while not playing at all. That's the definition of quantum. Like I was in 2 different states at once.
Schrodinger's bench play.
It was incredible.
What is this steamroll? This Baptiste is just killing everything.
Is there anything to even talk about in this game? I mean, like I'm just watching Atlanta walk forward.
They're
and
just
they
getting
just-
fucking hyper rolled. Like,
Like,
Wait, why
there's
is Massa
nothing-
playing Zen? What?
Yeah.
They
they
swat.
have
I don't
They're
know.
actually-
do they have a Winston player on Boston?
Not really. The Axiom.
Axiom.
Axiom is supposed to be able to play Winston. Is Axiom, but Axiom has entered also into a perpetual state of like we don't know where he's like he sort of plays but he doesn't play, and then Fusions keeps on coming in because they keep on deciding like well we don't have a shot caller, but then they realize that like okay but then they're also playing Fusions who's been like pretty mad on a bunch of shit, so it's like they're just doomed in every angle. Every angle they're doomed.
That sounds like a boom. That sounds like a full boom.
They could have Muffin try it, but he won't get the fuck off Sigma.
I
No,
mean
but
I don't
they
think
would
I don't think it's
run
Muffin's
Diva.
choice.
No, but I think
kidding.
Muffin would run.
Muffin would run Diva. Muffin loves playing Diva, and this is
That's what I'm saying.
definitely
I think if they had a Winston player and they could just run dive, they don't have like the
Yeah,
worst.
who's running the ship at Boston?
It's
Who's the
Mineral.
coach?
Mineral is the head coach, the man that
Ah.
ran Florida to such a successful season previously.
I think I've solved the problem here with Boston.
And don't get me wrong, I actually do like Mineral as a guy. I've talked to him before. You know, I've even back when he used to play, I do it with him. I like him. I just don't. You have to have a very specific skill set to be a head coach, and I don't know if Mineral is. I don't know if Mineral's the option they wanted. It's just a
Well, I
weird
mean, like
choice.
there's like a weird pickle you can put yourself in, right? Like if you just sign a bunch of players that don't have leadership qualities,
Yeah.
like any of them, and then you only have like 1 or 2, and then you get stuck. Like if
well, is
Fusions
that on the coach?
legitimately
If the
can't,
coach picked the people. On the
maybe,
team?
but I don't know if Mineral scouted. It was like the one who signed.
Well, I mean, to be
though.
fair, if you look at a bunch of the players, look at a lot of the roster for Boston, like they kept Fusions, they kept Color Hex. Who else did they keep? They kept Axiom. So that's.
I don't think
players.
Mineral can know the communication structure of the team at the point where like signings are happening. I mean, maybe, but that's like I think if like your problem is like you're
Is there still
crutching
another
on
map in this
players'
series?
communication.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's
At
not
least.
even bother unless something interesting happens. Let's just talk about what we're talking about now for the rest of this time. So,
I'm saying that if you have a player that you're crutching on for communication and they can't play every hero in their role, then like you're gonna eventually.
yeah, it's tough to be like a head coach coming into a system that you didn't build as well, but and it has drastic flaws. Because
Well,
then it's
also into a game you didn't scout for because
yeah.
you didn't know that hero pools were coming until after you signed your team.
Also true, but I will say that regardless of that fact, I think the ideal form of coaching is generally having a team that's pretty flexible, anyways, when you select them. So,
Well, yeah, but
the majority of teams that have had great success have like varied rosters that have depth. So,
well, yeah, but a lot of that comes from I think like good support players or like one good off tank maybe that calms a lot too, like Space or Moth.
Yeah.
Not that I know the communication structure of the Korean teams, but I'm assuming that there's
Guys, stop
similar
spamming me
players.
about the name pronunciation for Inder. Stop it. Stop that.
Yeah, but do you have what it takes to become a rage? Customize your look. Hundreds
Oh
of
shit!
levels
Can
to
we play
conquer.
this? Can we play this?
Yeah,
Awesome
we can
gear
play
to
that.
collect.
There's hundreds of levels of to conquer
Fight.
as well.
You see that guy hit the same thing with a different background 4 times with a sword?
Unlock new heroes. Defeat evil boss.
I want to play this.
Yo,
game,
that
bro.
bear with the gun though.
I feel
Battle
bad
in
for
the PvP
Myungbong. Myungbong got, I legitimately, actually, I have to say, Myungbong got probably one of the hardest scammed I've ever seen a player get scammed in the history of Overwatch League. Like,
Why?
for how O2 sold him down the river. Oh, like Boston went to O2 when there was a bunch of other teams getting ready to make offers, and they just gave a hard offer, and then O2 accepted the first one without even like consulting them, and then they gave him to Boston.
Yeah, but he didn't have to sign it.
Yeah, he definitely didn't have to sign it because
He didn't have to sign it, but the dynamic between like Korean teams, I feel, and orgs is very different than Western teams and their orgs.
What is he fucking bound by like a blood contract? He
Man,
could just
I'm
say
not
no.
even the expert on this. If anything, Kilios would know more and how they interact. So
What? Sorry, what?
about how they're saying why did Myungbong have to sign the contract that O2 gave him? But it's like he didn't have to. He just did it out of respect for O2 is how I feel. So,
Yeah, that and he was bound to a blood contract.
yeah, and a blood contract.
Oh, there you go.
fucking blood contract.
So it's a very different dynamic that I think for most Western organizations and players than it is for Korean organizations and players, and how you view the process.
Maybe.
I
Oh, yeah,
like
God damn.
you know this as much as anyone else. Super like the Korean players on Boston were literally it's the Church of Krusty is a very big thing. Like they follow people around and not like names. You know, 9K took Sparkle with him to Paris. There is a much different like culture there between the players, Korean players and their coaching staffs and their staffs, than there is between Western players and their staffs generally. So, like if the O2 staff came to Myungbong or Rush, yeah, not 9K
Yep.
Rush, not 9K Rush, I should say.
I was gonna let you finish your point.
Yeah, there's a very different culture there. Like the Koreans are like, yeah, fuck it, I'll take minimum if I can still be with Krusty or if I can still be with Rush. Like I don't give a fuck, give me minimum. Like I'll take it because like I get to be with them still. Not all.
Sparkle's
of them, mind
making
you.
minimum.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the point I'm
I was
trying to
gonna
illustrate.
say.
The
There's
point
no
I'm trying to
way.
illustrate is
I was
more of-
gonna say. Yeah, but I get your point.
yeah.
I can't wait for Sparkle to play, dude.
Yes, racial. No. No. No.
Never
It's
mind.
not. I'm not even gonna touch that subject because not only is it stupid and dumb, but it's just no.
Give him a timeout for that one.
Yeah, give him a timeout because that was a stupid and dumb
I'm
thing. to just
putting
tell.
baby in the corner.
Yeah. Yes, here comes the Boston reverse sweep. I don't think so. Maybe in a different universe. Maybe if you live the quantum immortality in your infinite life cycles, then perhaps you will find it.
You should answer Frank's question. Don't actually.
Yeah, all right. Maybe we're all thinking about it. Maybe we all want to know.
I could tell, but I won't.
Don't respond to him because that was the same guy that also kept on asking me about like what did I feel about how like the Gulf War impacted Middle Eastern politics. I don't know why like he keeps on asking me really weird. I don't know why he keeps on asking me very weird shit, but
Oh, listen to broadcasters with hard opinions on such topics.
Having to do a game break for this is like
weird.
Secretary of State of Avast. Well, I was the Vice President of Gaming, so I could be the Secretary of State of Gaming if I wanted to. But I didn't want to go into the gaming politics, you know. I was waiting to rise up. It wasn't time for me yet. Was Neko as much of Krusty's pet as Striker? I would say Neko had a very close relationship with Krusty as well. Like all the Bostons really did. All the Bostons.
All the Bostonians.
All the Bostonians.
All the Bostonians really fucked up not picking up Moth.
Yeah, they could have had they could have had Moth over me. It's
They
true.
could have had Moth. They could have had Shu. They could have had.
They could have had a
one.
lot of those players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have kept Avast.
They could
But
have kept me.
then Boston Academy fired Junkbug. It's
Mhm.
kind of funny.
What was your favorite food in Korea, Nero?
I liked
Budajige.
yes.
Yeah, that
Mm.
food fucking slaps. That
I love-
army based stew slaps.
I
I miss
fucking love.
Budajige.
It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good.
That is like
Dude, there-
honestly
Really good.
top tier.
There's this
That's like my
place-
favorite food.
There was
from
this
Korea.
place right next to the hotel that we stayed at that fucking made the. Oh my god!
Where did you stay in Korea?
We stayed near Incheon.
They're like 20, 25 minutes out from Seoul.
In Uryudong.
I don't even know where the fuck that is. We stayed in Mapo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moppo gang, dude.
Mapo gang.
You should try, regardless of previous nights' activities, you should try hangover soup because it's just fucking delicious. I will eat that for every meal.
There was one right next to your house that me.
Oh
Sam, and
shit! You
Judy
know what's
went to
actually
once.
pog as fuck?
Yeah.
Your old house. Yeah.
Yes, Flame.
Oh, that
We
was
get,
so
we get
good.
the bands after this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
yeah.
get to know new. Yeah, we get to know new hero pools.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Yep. Yep.
Got it. Please ban May.
Well, we have two things we have to do. We have to do our weekly power ranking adjustments, and we have to do our hero pools. We have two things.
Did you add Yep?
I have not added Yep, but
If Diva gets banned, the game turns into like
yeah.
straight chaos, and I do not envy any team that has. to
is
play
Yep an
this one.
FFZ or better TV?
Try FFC.
Yeah. Let's see. I have to connect with Twitch though to do so. I have to connect into Twitch. I've connected. And I'll remove Monka S just because Super's complained about it so long.
Thank you.
Just because he's complained about this for so long, I'll remove Monka S. And then I'll add Yep.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yo, what the fuck?
Huh?
You see this Jason Derulo TikTok?
Oh, no. What you're gonna ask that? You're gonna ask that question. What you're gonna ask that? Have you seen the Jason Derulo TikTok?
It's on my Twitter.
I
No, I
can't
posted-
say that I've really ever looked at TikTok.
It was on my Twitter feed.
Yeah, if you say so, dude.
I'll post you this.
Dude,
screenshot
I know
like-
you're following
right?
Jason Derulo on TikTok. You don't have to lie. You don't have to lie, man.
Jason Derulo is it's pretty.
I don't
How?
even know who that is.
You don't know who Jason Derulo is?
Nope.
Wow. How good do you
Oh,
think
look, it's-
Boston would have been if they last?
Doesn't that look good? Here, look at the tweet I just sent.
There,
Is
I'll
it
look
good?
at- would you
I'm
put
gonna
it in group
retweet it.
call?
I'll just
Where'd
retweet
you-
it. It looks sick.
Where did you
I'm
put it?
I'm retweeting it.
He didn't put it anywhere we can view it.
It's a
the
group
group
call
chat.
chat for a reason.
See here it is.
Where?
Is it the one of him of the cookies in the
Yeah, it looks so good.
this?
This was random shit I've seen all week.
I know why he made it, because that shit looks delicious.
That's what I'm saying.
Here, we'll start from the beginning. God damn, though, that must be like 4,000 calories. Maybe more. That's like
It's the entire roll of the Pillsbury Doughboy.
it's probably like
That looks
10,000
so
calories in there.
good,
What's going
buddy.
on?
You can see him burn his tongue in like instantly.
I hate.
Dude, I cannot believe they have not updated that shit.
Twitter
It's
video
so
is
trash.
the worst thing ever.
Yeah, it's the worst looking news channel that's on right now.
It's a bad time to say that the next season of Alf's exclusively going to be on Twitter video.
Yeah. Periscope.
Oh my god.
It looks
that
so.
shit.
fucking
Oh
good.
yeah,
Those
he
look so
definitely,
good.
definitely burned his tongue.
Watch him burn.
Definitely burned his tongue.
They cut the video because he spit it out as soon as that clip.
That looks dry as fuck. I mean,
It
maybe
did look,
I don't
it
know.
did look kind of dry.
But it still looked like, especially since like anything with Reese's and Snickers, like I love that shit. I love those so much.
My guy
Reese's-
put cookies
honestly,
in his
Reese's
cookies.
are top tier. They're like tier 1 fucking candy. God damn.
Yeah. Yep.
ZP needs some like really thick chest hair right now. I'm getting like that vibe.
Is that really what ZP needs? Is thick chest hair?
With this outfit, yes.
And then you should get like a gold chain that dangles over the chest
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah. Gets
Maybe-
caught
maybe
in it and
weave
just
the chain
screams in the
through
middle of the cat.
Weave the chain through the chest hair. Get it nice and embedded.
Z Pringle.
Hey,
Dude,
yeah,
he's the zucchini panini.
Yeah, zucchini panini.
I have him saved in my phone as zucchini panini, and then it'll just say zucchini panini is typing, and it's one.
Is ZP
Oh.
Greek? No, ZP is definitely not Greek. 100%.
He's the most
You think
American man I've ever met.
you think you can convince the Owl broadcast to put like at zucchini panini underneath him when he shows up on
I think you could. I think you definitely could.
I wrote a
Finally.
shit
Final
post
map.
about him in our caster chat. The other night. I thought it was pretty glorious.
wrote many shit posts about ZP.
The Owl Twitter tweeted at him yesterday asking if he had Diet Coke with whatever he was eating.
Also, I don't know how he likes Diet Coke so much. Diet Coke, like I hate Diet Coke. I don't like Diet Coke. I do not.
I think Diet Coke's like the best go-to my stomach hurts soda. Like if you have like a stomachache, Diet Coke actually slaps.
Ginger
Ginger
ale.
ale?
Ginger ale.
Ginger
yeah.
ale.
No,
yeah.
I prefer
Ginger
Diet
ale.
Coke to ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Objectively worst Coca-Cola diet soda because Coke Zero is so much better than Diet Coke.
Agreed,
Ooh,
actually.
I can't agree with that.
Coke Zero is so much better than Diet Coke.
I don't think Diet Coke's that great, but I definitely don't think you could drink as much as ZP does.
No,
Like anyone could drink as much.
Imagine
Anyone
drinking
punches
anything
you
else
down.
besides H2O.
Yeah, I mean,
Unbelievable.
I mostly drink the H2O, maybe a little chamomile and lavender tea.
They're on fire
but-
again. They just want to get full health.
I mean, Farah is okay for first Eichenwald, though.
It's okay, but they're running Hanzo with it.
Yeah, the Hanzo, I mean, well, I see if they're playing Hanzo Ana, I'm assuming they're just going to play spammy, but Atlanta will probably realize that and just, like, run them over with a halt.
Yeah, but they could just go Zen on attack here, like just like mirror comp with Zen, and then just break shields, and then the Arista gets useless, and you just discord the fucking Diva and run him over.
Water Andes rise up? No, it's just Hydra homies. You just say Hydra homies. You don't say Water Andes. Come on, chat. Use your brain.
Oh, look at this. They're trading a fast barrage for a fast net.
Okay, Fusions is dead. Wait, Dogman is
Oh my god,
nanoing.
Hawk!
What?
Look at Hawk!
Oh my god,
Hawk's in there!
I mean, he should.
That's
Oh my fucking god!
3 second
That
booster
guy just
is
got fucking deleted.
Oh, wow.
Wait, Hawk!
God,
Oh my
there's
god!
like a-
Oh my god, Hawk!
Oh,
Oh!
and
I thought
and,
Hawk was
alright.
about to kill himself.
That shit is so stupid.
And
3 second
Moven's
booster is
just-
actually so dumb.
Wait, he
Just gonna swap the
barraged.
Sigma.
Yeah. Wait, he did. When did Color X barrage? Wait, what?
He must have barraged as he died.
Dude, and they're back on Sigma, man. They're back on Sigma.
They're like, fuck guys, we lost. It was definitely the Diva's fault.
Is this team fucking high? What is
Alright, whoever's
this?
calling the shots needs to be fucking fired right
What
now.
is this, dude?
Yeah, Edison's just pounding.
Like, and the worst part about it too is that like Atlanta walked into them and Muffin did not try to once eat the mailed or mitigate any damage.
They must
Like-
be having like success in scrims with it, because I don't know why.
There's
why.
no way this team has success in scrims. There's no way.
Yeah. No,
Well, I mean, maybe they're scrimming like contenders teams. Like I don't know who the fuck is losing to Sigma.
Who's running this comp on attack though? Like ever? I don't think I've seen this comp. I haven't watched every single scrim. I don't think I've seen teams run Farah Hanzo.
Now I have heard that the scrim market right now for Overwatch League is cutthroat. So it's actually very possible that Boston could be scrimming a lot more contenders teams because like people will, since not everyone's in LA anymore, you don't have to face the consequence of your actions of canceling someone on last minute. So teams just like cancel on each other brutally. And,
No,
like,
well,
raise
that
them
has
up
to
in
do with the
air.
fact that Blizzard changes the schedule every week. So, like, you're not sure if you're actually playing in week 6 or 7 until, like, week 5. So you don't know which, like, it's hard to find scrims if teams aren't scrimming the same meta as you. Like, teams that don't play this week have no reason to, like, care, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, do they have wait, Masa? What the fuck? Masa is so deep. Masa and Erster were were so
Mossa's
deep.
an alpha. What the fuck?
That was an alpha. That was an actual feed move. That was a legit.
Nice.
That was a.
Big dick.
People who drink Diet Coke.
Ah, of course, the teabag from
Oh,
Convex.
the teabag, dude. The
Heck
teabag from Boston. Yo, sweet. You love to see it.
You do love to see it. I forgot I put my. I need to put my alert box over my timer. I don't know how that happened. Literally eons behind at Avast. Weren't you banned earlier, Illegal Mushroom?
Yeah, I banned him. Someone unbanned him.
Hmm.
Fucking lucky. Lucky ass bitch.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the male here at the choke. They have 2 people antied.
Button.
Jerry is
Suicide
dead.
Button.
Yeah.
Oh, Moofin on Sigma.
So Colorx is gonna swap
This is
Tracer
bad.
now. I'm assuming they're gonna keep Jerry on Hanzo because they have Dragon Strike. And that's what they're gonna do. I mean, like, Atlanta are just gonna continue to big dick this, and like, they're playing May. They're not gonna let them walk through this choke for free, especially with Jerry on Hanzo. They don't want to give Jerry any sort of space.
Okay, decent dragon strike.
Dragon.
Oh, nice hold.
Oh, it was a good halt. It was a good halt too from Fusions that brought him into it, but Fusion's so
Oh.
low.
Oh,
Fusion's
the Edison
dead.
Nano!
Oh, well, he gets bashed, but he lives.
He's 6 HP.
He's outie.
What?
Wait.
Oh, he got healed.
Wait a minute.
Oh my! Heal him! Heal him! He's one! Oh.
Okay, he's good.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. They have rally here. They have rally here. There should be a Rain are just gonna rally and walk into them. I feel
Okay,
it. I feel it in
okay,
my
Jerry.
bones. I feel it in my bones. Are they
Big
gonna?
stick onto the fortified reset.
Oh, that's a huge one. Doing nothing, just feeding some ult charge. All right, there's the rally. They have Bongo. I mean, it's still winnable for Rain since they have tank ults.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Edison
Oh,
is
Edison.
in.
Dude, Edison refuses to lose. Masa's alphing out of control and dies again.
Wow.
Wait, Masa just... Why is
Very-
Masa doing this? Why
Very
does Masa
sad.
keep doing this? He keeps on going way too far forward.
He's used to playing Lucio, dude, so he can just get out.
Maybe. He's just adhering to the script? Maybe
Yeah,
so.
he's trying to lose. He's trying to lose a map for me.
Yeah, that's true. He's trying to get the 3-1 out. He's trying to get the 3-1. A lot of respect there for Masa. So now Boston will have, they'll have Bongo, they'll have Nano, they'll get another Dragon Strike. But Raynor are going to go high ground, and they're going to look for Mayult. Okay. They have
Bring is
Walled.
getting so much card time.
They have Walled, and now they have Nano to Tracer. The
Jerry gets
Tracer,
Dogman.
the Tracer is hunting.
Pulses
Fusion.
another fortified
What
reset.
the fuck? No, he already used Fortify, I thought, right? No, he didn't actually. No, you're right. He didn't.
No, he got nano.
Yeah, he got
Yeah, he
nanoed. Yeah.
He used 45, I think.
Okay. So then
I
they
was
mailed
just
here
thinking-
to
I was just
zone
thinking
the
the damage
Bongo.
Oh my god, the
Mufin
fucking
does
Flux
something.
actually
Mufin
killed
does something with
somebody.
that Flux.
Bongo's that was a cracked bomb. That shit didn't die and hit every single person.
Oh my god, the 3-1.
Reverse sweep.
Yeah, I need Boston to win
If
this
they
round.
reverse sweep Atlanta, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do.
No.
I look at this and I'm like,
I'll give $50 to a random.
okay, good. I was about to
cat
say,
person.
why were they? I honestly kind of felt like after a certain point, especially since they weren't playing Zin, I didn't feel like the Tracer was the play, you know. So I'm glad they got off the Tracer.
The boys
Why
on
is that
Junkrats.
why is that Junker have an unusual hat on? What the fuck?
Hawk eats the
hat.
Dragon Strike. Oh my God! Run, Boston. Run,
Oh, that
skedaddle. You did
Oh,
not.
it's-
Look at Moofin trying to escape.
Wait, they're pushing the cart
Oh.
though.
It's
Wait, that's
color
actually
head.
so good for Boston. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
Wait,
good.
are they
they're
turning
not-
around? Are they gonna turn around at any point? Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah. Hawk's there.
But
Hawk's
that
there.
was actually good as fuck for
I
Boston.
gotta pause again. I'm like too far ahead of you.
All right, so we have double tank ult and nano for Atlanta in this next fight because this is the last fight versus 0. Nothing for Boston. And they don't even have a back cap potential more than likely because they swap color X off.
I like that ZP is asking Jake where he's gonna put the try.
Doesn't matter.
All right, so they're walking. 20 seconds on the clock.
Here comes the 6-man tie.
Oh, Edison or Erster's trolling.
He's having a tough time.
Erster,
He's
dude.
having a
Oh,
really
that
tough
was
time.
cool.
That,
Oh,
go back to his
yeah.
tweet. That was
That
so
was-
stupid.
that
That
was
was
clean.
stupid.
Well, he fucked up his mind. He was trying to jump back to
Yeah,
his team
but
and
he had,
fucked
and
it
he
up.
had 2.
Yeah, he got halted. He got
No,
when
he
was
wasted.
lying.
He wasted the first one. He didn't have the second one.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wasted one of his mines, and then the other one he fucked up. And now they used Bongo early and got literally
They
nothing.
wasted
Oh,
Nano.
Joey's fucking dead.
Oh,
Oh my god,
they
the
had
immortality
lamp.
field.
They
The
had lamp.
drone.
Oh no.
All right, Mufin, that was not the.
Oh,
Also
here
dies.
comes the
Oh,
tire.
tire. They have no lamp.
Oh!
No lamp.
oh,
Wait,
oh,
what? Oh,
Moving crack.
wait,
kills
the
him.
Sigma actually doing something?
Oh my!
Holy
No.
shit.
Kills him with the
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Wow,
that was what
that's
it was
it.
for the whole time.
That's
to
what it
fucking
was.
rock tire.
Of course.
That's why you
of
run
course.
Sigma. To rock the tire.
That's so smart. That's so smart.
Oh, that's so fucking
That's
smart.
actually quite possibly one of the smartest things I've ever seen. Waiting till the final map, the potential final map of the series, where the Sigma play is going to come into play against the Erster junk, or rather the Edison junk. I wish junk was better. I don't. Junk is an awful hero and is not fun and is not well designed. The fact that you have an infinite spam hero that can one-shot people because of crazy damage and has a trap and has a tire that's a predator missile is a super unfun design.
Yes, it is. The fucking mine shouldn't do that much damage when
It is
there's
a
been
super
blocks
unfun
around.
design.
He should just
Yeah.
have self-damage.
Hit self-damage and make it infinite.
He
more fun.
had
You
self-damage.
couldn't just-
They took it. Just arbitrarily took it away.
Yeah. It's the bullshit thing. You can run into a fucking room. He can just
Well,
hold
his-
left click, hold
his
shift, and then
nades-
you just die.
Didn't his primary fire not have self-damage, but it was
No.
the charges that had it?
No, it all did.
They,
And then
like
they just took it away.
everything had self-damage.
Okay, I didn't remember the primary fire.
The game
Yeah,
just, they just like
charge,
they just add random rules like Bob can't be slept. Like, oh, that makes sense.
Makes sense. They made him out of harder material.
Okay.
It's just the concept, because the Overwatch I talked about before, it's like, since there's no like concept of ammo management in Overwatch for the most part, it's like having heroes that their kits are based around spam, but you also have infinite ammo is like, at its core, a really interesting mechanic. So
They should give each class or each hero like a different subclass, like Exo, like not Exos. What am I? Omnics like can't be slept because they can't fucking. They're robots.
because they have no
can't sleep.
souls.
Yeah. And they'll have like passive immunity to different abilities based off their race.
Okay, so we're playing Pokemon now.
Yeah.
All right.
Ammo management fucking sucks though, so it's good for
Torbjorn
it's good for
can't
Overwatch
take
to have
damage
it.
from dynamite because he's a fire type.
I mean,
Yo,
I'm mixed on
True.
ammo management, but whatever.
Yo, Avast.
Yeah, what up?
So me and Vol were talking like the other day, and like we had like a realization that, like, if you think about Overwatch, especially back in the day, you got like a bunch of like Zoomer teams coming in, like taking out people, and then you had like Team Liquid, the team of actual boomers that came from Quake. Like you have Dahang, ID, Rafa. Like, where are these guys coming from into the Zoomer game?
Well, it was more because
Does
they
it-
also had AZK. They
Yeah,
had,
AZK, dude.
Who else?
These
did they
guys
had
are
on
fucking. They're in their like wheelchairs, fucking coming into this game and dominating.
there? I think it was like Mezer at one point. Mezer wasn't that old though, is it? How old is Mezer Flame?
He's like a year or two younger than me, I think. I think he's like 28, 27.
Okay, so so I guess he's old for he wasn't Zoomer then. He wasn't Zoomer then. But that was 2 years ago, so he was like 26 at the time. So he was at the older end of the spectrum for when Overwatch was out at the time.
But
So
still, it's funny as fuck.
Actually, he might be 29, but either way, he was still younger than Cool Matt.
yeah.
Cool Matt's older.
So it was Team Boomer, but that's what happens when you play the good old fashioned game. The game they don't make them like they used to anymore. Quake, you know.
Michael
True.
3D and Emong.
Except they do have Diabolical now, which is like
Diabolical.
Diabolical,
Nautical.
yeah.
Diabolical,
pretty fun.
right? Yeah.
Diabotical.
Is it Botical? Oh, I thought it was Ball.
Yes.
Yeah, because you play as bots.
Oh, you play as bots?
Diabolical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, but that's
Do
just
I
new
just-
Quake.
giant M&Ms, basically.
I just thought
Giant
that was fucking
M&Ms.
funny.
Let me put on the timer.
They're running Farah mirrors, dude. This is the weirdest match I've ever
It's
watched.
a Farah mirror, but Mufin is back on Sigma. But
Alright, it's
Mufin
not
is
Farah
back
mirror.
on
Let's swap
Sigma.
it. Let's swap.
Okay, so no Farah mirror, but still the Sigma.
I have a feeling that Atlanta is just gonna walk in and take the point from.
Yeah, I mean, because like, what do you do? Like, if you're Uprising, right? Unless Color Hector Jerry gets a pick on the entry, you lose. Once
No,
they make it.
they're obviously gonna get full health.
Oh wait, Ursa went Somber actually. They're not even playing May anymore. So, but it's still a much of the same principle.
See, Dogman's dead. Full hold didn't come.
Moving.
3-1,
Sigma
3-1.
pick.
Wait a minute, Sigma's the key. Sigma's the key to Boston's success.
If Boston
Boston.
wins this, they're reverse sweeping.
I no way.
Like
No
I said,
way.
$50 to a random chatter.
Flame's seen the Boston reverse sweep before. He knows. He knows what it looks like.
He's experienced it. He knows more
Yeah.
than anyone.
Exactly.
He's seen more Boston
Ooh.
reverse sweep than anyone else in their lifetime.
Wait, didn't they get reversed swept by Boston last year too?
We didn't get reverse swept this year.
Oh, you
We
wait.
lost on the reverse.
Oh yeah, right, okay.
Oh my god, Hawk is doing so much fucking damage to that Mercy. Please help Halo. Halo's dead. Halo should die. Yeah, Halo dies.
What do you do versus it? That's why you don't play Fair Mercy. Their diva just fucking flies.
It's a solo Devo 2v1ing their entire comp.
Why is this?
That's
Sleep
literally
dart.
why. That's literally why Farah is irrelevant. now.
Oh my god, that
God.
sleep dart.
Hawk just
That's
zipped
so
right
sad.
past him. He just went right around
God,
moving
3-second
to
boosters are
assassinate me on.
so nasty.
It's like, yeah, you play Farah Mercy, but then Mercy dies. But if you play Brig, Farah does like no damage because you have no damage boost.
Oh, the Diet Coke tweet. This is so long. This is 2 minutes long. We can't watch this right now, Rizak. But thank you. We can't watch this right. We'll watch it later. This is way too fucking long.
Did Hawk just take his hands off his keyboard? What just happened?
I mean, he could if he wanted to. They still
He
win.
probably did.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, the good old Sombra passive wall hacks, another great ability.
Alright, Myeongwon will get Nano, so they'll have Nano to save someone. And they have, like, some ults
No.
to peel.
Arissa's fucking dead, dude.
How? What the fuck? They just let Fusions get walked at. They didn't do
I mean,
anything.
look at their comp. What are they gonna do?
I mean, at the very least, I would expect them to, like, help Fusions rather than watch him get utterly gangbanged.
A guy needs to get off the horse.
No, why was he on low ground by himself?
He got sucked, I think.
Yeah, he got zucked.
Uh, all right, they just lose. They have EMP. EMP nade. You lose.
Well, let's
Nano,
watch.
Nano
Nero back
Brig.
on his Ana nade bullshit, huh? There it is. He's
We
back
got
on.
Nano the Brig here. They're gonna
Yes.
Nano the. Oh my god.
Well, they get a 3-man
There it
anti.
is.
No one's dead. No one's dead just yet. Now Fusions is dead.
Where's it dead?
Fusion just died like 5 times in a row.
And Color X is dead because he got slept by Dogman. Oh no.
Tragic.
Don't worry, Mufin has come back for the
Yeah, I
retest
think-
on Diva with 10% on ult, so they have no bomb to zone this.
Nano the Brig.
Why are they still committing here? They're still committing to this fight. They really, they think they can win this. I mean, they have rally. It's pop, but Halo's not popping it.
And he
Fusions
died.
came back on the monkey man.
What?
Oh, Gator dead. Break the
Okay,
bubble.
wait a
Jerry's
minute.
like, fuck
Wait a
it,
minute.
I'm winning.
Wait a minute.
Nah.
Wait. Oh,
Dogman
oh,
uses the nade on the Tracer and then dies. And then dies.
That was fucking massive, Brandon.
Okay. Well,
He probably expected Masa to heal him.
They're just running Junkrat.
and now
Alright,
we're
well-
back to the junk.
That's a GG.
That's, well, we have 4 minutes left. Wait a minute. We have 4 minutes left.
Ursa's
Yeah.
trying to keep May's pick rate or whatever was on's pick rate down.
All right, they actually use the flux effectively for once in their lives. Like, the other thing that infuriates me about this Boston comp is they're playing Sigma, but so many times in a row, they will use like a May wall or an Orisa shield in front of the Sigma flux for moving, which defeats the purpose of it.
Oh, big field.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye,
GG.
Boston.
That
Bye-bye.
was not fun.
That was...
GG.
That's like one of those losses you go back and you're like, fuck.
That's... I mean, but which one of Boston's lost... There's been very few Boston losses that weren't like that, though. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Let's play the ceremonial bonk, shall we?
All right. Well, this is another good baby bait tweet. Definitely on.